Welcome to Spy Guitar, where we crack the code on spy riffs, surf licks, and the soundtracks of cinematic danger. Today, we're diving into one of the rawest, most dangerous sounds ever recorded. A song so intense, it was banned from radio even though it didn't have a single lyric. This is Rumble by Link Wray. It's 1958 and rock and roll is still young, all clean suits and shiny smiles. Then a guitarist named Link Wray goes into a studio in Washington, DC and blows the walls down. Rumble wasn't written in a studio, it was born on stage by accident. In 1957, Link Wray was performing with his band, made up of his own family members, in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Local DJ Milt Green was hosting the event, and he asked the band if they could play something that the kids could do a new dance craze to. The band started improvising, and Link hit a simple open D chord. Someone pushed a microphone right up to the amplifier, and it caused to distort in a raw and gritty way. It created an atmosphere of danger, and it electrified the room. The crowd kept chanting and chanting for them to play it over and over again. The rumour is that Phil Everly of the Everly Brothers suggested the title Rumble, because it reminded him of a street fight. The name fit perfectly and it stuck. What started off as a spontaneous moment on stage became one of the most feared and influential guitar instrumentals of all time. When they tried to release it, radio stations banned the song because they thought that the title Rumble suggested gang violence. Imagine that, a song with no words considered too dangerous. Rumble didn't just shake rock and roll, it became the sound of cinematic cool. You've heard it in Pulp Fiction, where it perfectly sets the tone for that dark, stylish underworld. It showed up again in The Sopranos, underscoring Tony's brooding menace and quiet tension. Directors love it because it instantly says danger, mystery, and swagger, all without a single lyric. The magic of Rumble isn't in speed or complexity, it's in the sound. Link Wray wanted a gritty edge, so he punched holes into the amp speaker with a pencil to get that distortion, long before pedals existed. Rumble inspired everyone from Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin to Pete Townsend of The Who. It showed that guitar could express danger, rebellion, and violence without saying a single word. Without Rumble, there might not be hard rock as we know it today. For my playthrough, I'm using a 1964 Selmer Concord 8, and I'm using the original Tremolo channel on this amp. I'm using my custom-made Gordon Smith, which is sort of modelled on a 50s Junior, so it's got that vintage feel to it. I'm also using a tube screamer and a reverb pedal. That was Link Wray's Rumble. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for more breakdowns. See you on the next mission.